You know, despite all the bullshit we go through as Rockstar fans, sometimes I feel like we forget this company has given us some of the greatest gaming moments in the history of our sorry little lives. From robbing a casino with a blind nigga, to protecting Phil Collins while he performs a concert. Today I'll be showing you the top 10 GTA missions of all time. Subscribe! Oh yeah! Number 10, Cadi Libre. Okay, coming in our number 10 spot, the greatest GTA missions of all time, we got Cadi Libre. I had to throw this mission on this list today, man. You have to literally snipe this jet's engine out in mid-air. Then while the poor plane pilot desperately tries to land the plane safely, you get to switch to this nigga Trevor and you get to do this fucking awesome ass bike chase through the desert. This was actually one of the missions GTA 5 that was fun to replay, bro. Cause shit, if you busted your ass and failed the mission, you'd be like, damn, I want to try it again so I can see if I could do it perfectly. Cause there's so many obstacles in this mission, if you got to the end without crashing, you were like, oh shit, I'm that nigga. Anyways, this mission is a W by Rockstar. It's awesome, and that's why it's the perfect entry to crack off our list. Number 9, Departure Time. Coming in at number 9 on our list today, we got Departure Time from GTA Tobacco. Rockstar was already getting creative as hell with the GTA Tobacco missions, and Departure Time doesn't stray from that formula. Firstly, if you're lucky enough, you could have this fire-ass golden Uzi do this mission, so that's already tough. So in the first part of this mission, you have to fight Bulgarin's men at that little abandoned theme park at the boardwalk. And I really like this part of the mission. You never really get to see like the inside of this place in the normal game. I don't know, something about getting to a shootout at a theme park is really cool. I really fuck with the concept. Then after you're done killing all the drug dealers, you get to have this cool-ass chase to the airport with Yusuf protecting you in that big ass golden helicopter. Man, how could this mission not be on this list? The whole mission is so awesome from beginning to end, and the intenseness of the situation is punctuated by the very sad conversation Tony and Luis had at the beginning of the mission. And of course, finally at the end of the mission, after 3 separate games, we can finally put it into Bulgarin. And with the epic parachute sequence at the end of the mission, I'd say it's a done deal. Rockstar, that is how you make a fucking mission. Number 8, Dead Meat. Okay, so at the number 8 spot on our list, we got the GTA Liberty City Stories mission, Dead Meat. GTA Liberty City Stories has a lot of these terroristic ass missions, but I think this one is one of the worst ones. You get to literally take some random nigga named Giovanni Casa to this fucking meat plant, and you chase his ass around this meat plant like Michael Myers, trying to chop him up with a damn axe. After that, you have to literally take this nigga's own meat back to his own shop so they can serve it as the weekly special or some shit. I don't know. Ew. Yeah, this mission definitely up here for its uniqueness, cause golly, I can't even begin to fathom what was going through this nigga Tony mind. You gotta be a sick motherfucker to want to do something like that. I ain't gonna lie though, this mission is fun as hell though, for the same reason why I mess with Manhunt. I think it's a fun and interesting concept when a game flips the script and turns you like into the bad, scary guy that's, you know, stalking and killing people. And that's exactly what Tony did in this mission, which is exactly why it's number 8. Number 7. Well, I remember. So coming in at number 7 on Tugmut, we got the GTA Vice City Stories mission, In the Air Tonight. This mission is not too complicated. You're literally just beating up these guys trying to sabotage this Phil Collins concert. But that's why it's so awesome. It's a freaking Phil Collins concert, man. He's playing the greatest song of all time, right? Regardless of your opinion on that matter, this mission literally gives you a whole little mini GTA concert. And I'm pretty sure this is one of, if not the only times we get like a celebrity appearance in games, so that's pretty cool too. Just makes a nigga want to cry. Number 6, the Polito Score. Alright, coming in at number 6 spot, we have the Polito Score from GTA 5. And I had a couple missions on the candidate list for GTA 5, but I narrowed it down to a few and this one made the cut. I'd say the Polito Score is the second best heist behind the big score, but it's definitely the better mission. The Polito Score as a mission felt way more intense than the big score. You're literally fighting through an entire fucking town of police, literally with nothing but a bag of money, a fat ass juggernaut suit, and an MG. You know, in my opinion, this mission actually gives me the same vibes of like Vorkuta from Black Ops 1, you know, desperately trying to, you know, scratch and scrape to survive, gunshots everywhere, people just fucking dying, bodies flying everywhere, explosions. And that's why I said it's way more intense than the big score. score, because the big score, you do have that shootout under the overpass, or I think in the other way you have a shootout in front of the bank. But either way, after both of those segments are done, you just like take the gold to another location and the mission's over. But in the Polito score, you're literally fighting for your life the entire mission. Literally from the time you exit your bank to the end of the mission, you're just fucking hoping you don't die so you don't have to restart the mission. It's also really cool how the mission literally prepares you for how much danger you're about to be in the mission. And still at the end, you're like, holy shit, I just killed like 10,000 cops. Overall, Polito score, you were fun, exciting, and impactful, and it was a pleasure to have played you in my lifetime. Number 5. Keep your friends close. Cracking off our top 5 on this list, I felt like the GTA Vice City mission, Keep Your Friends Close, would be the perfect candidate. Now, if you played GTA Vice City before, you really do feel the threat of Sonny Forelli showing up loom over you the whole game. The way his calls get more and more deranged as the game goes on really makes you feel like he's just gonna show up out of nowhere one day. And in Keep Your Friends Close, he finally does. And so finally, after building your way up in GTA Vice City, you have come face to face with the man who wants to take it all. And Tommy ain't going out like no hoe, so we gotta kill this motherfucker. This mission did lose some points on my ranking list though, because Lance's betrayal was way too predictable. That nigga phone calls was getting suspicious as hell towards the end of the game. But regardless of that, this is definitely one of those in GTA missions that did the game justice. And to cap it all off, is basically a one-off reference to the final scene of Scarface. Keep your friends close. You're one of the better final missions in GTA and one of the better missions of all time. No, I salute you. Number 4. The Third Way. Low-key, this may or may not be a controversial opinion, but I think The Third Way is one of the better or the best final GTA mission of all time. I don't care what nobody says, this has to be the canon ending for GTA 5. Okay, low-key, they did try to rush into making you make a choice on killing a protagonist in this game, but the actual mission overall I feel like is really well paced, and I don't think the scenario is too far off from what the characters will actually do in this point in the game. So I felt like The Third Way was perfect because it finally showed like the peak of their powers when they're all working together. Lamar's in this mission too, and that's always a plus. I also really like how each character gets their own little like assassination target and you have to use their powers to kill them. And of course, finally you get to kill the biggest douche nozzle in the game, Devin Weston. See you later, wiener whistle. Jesus. Man, I don't think we asked for a better way to end the game than The Third Way. All 3 characters happy, healthy, and rich. Now that's how you win the game. Number 3. The Green Saber. Man, I already knew some of y'all knew this mission was going to be on this list. Isn't it on every greatest GTA mission list? The Green Saber. This GTA San Andreas mission shocked every kid in the world from here to Timbuktu. You know, when you first get GTA San Andreas, you fall in love with the character of this big, warm, lovable, goofy, fat ass. Then a quarter way through the game, you find out he's a freaking traitor. I had to put the Green Saber on our list of the greatest GTA missions because I'd say out of all the GTA betrayals, this was probably the best one. Playing the game back, it kind of is really obvious that Big Smoke was going to betray you, but when you play it for the first time, I was really not expecting this shit, bro. I was like, damn, ain't no way he sold us out to that douche Crash. And then on top of that, he's messing around with the vehicle that got your mom killed. You know, a mission is really getting good when you forget that this is not even supposed to be the main plot of the mission. You're supposed to be helping this nigga Sweet with a shootout, and that's what makes the Green Saber so great. It doesn't give you some long, drawn out, corny surprise reveal where a nigga betrays you and then you have to sit there and think about that shit for a little bit. They give you the betrayal and then immediately throw you back into reality. And then when you are given a chance to slow down and ponder things, you're not even in a familiar place. You get thrown in the stinky backwoods of Angel Pines. I know Rockstar probably needed a way to transition you to the countryside missions, and in my opinion, this was definitely the perfect way to do it. Have us basically start a whole new life but in a whole nother part of the map. It's genius. Green Saber, we bow down to you as the number 3 greatest GTA mission of all time, and you have definitely cemented your place as one of the greatest betrayal moments in gaming history. Number 2, That Special Someone. And speaking of betrayal, at number 2, we have the GTA 4 mission, That Special Someone. Man, can you say emotion fest? Jesus, this mission was so damn emotional and tense. Now, if you played GTA 4 before, you know you spent literally the entire game looking for one specific guy. And in this mission, you finally found him. Nico has finally come face to face with the man that betrayed his troop. But does he actually have the heart to kill him? Now, this mission can be really tough for players, because while you were working to find this dude the whole game, throughout the game, you've also heard little bits and pieces of Nico's story, and from learning about him throughout the game, you come to realize he's not that bad of a guy really. The whole game, all Nico talks about is making Darko pay and avenging his friends, but you could tell deep down he knows that's not really gonna make him happy again. He even says something about this in the mission if you choose to let Darko go.
What made you spare him? I don't know. I wanted it for so long, he would just be dead. Like everyone else from our village. Then when I looked at him, I realized nothing would change if I killed him. Revenge would not somehow shut the book on what I have seen.
And that's why this mission is number 2 on our list. Such a conflicting mission. I mean, you want to grant Nico's ultimate wishes, but is it even worth it anymore? I mean, you've done so many things in this game up to this point. You're just sitting here looking at this old dirty homeless bum and you're just thinking like, killing one more dude is not going to really accomplish anything. It's not going to bring Nico's friends back and it's never going to make him feel better. Excellent mission writing by Rockstar in this one. You can really just feel the hopelessness of the situation. The dead silence with the ambient airport noises mixed with these characters having this very emotional moment really sets the tone. That mixed with the excellent voice acting and motion capture makes for the perfect spot for the number 2 candidate on this list. Number 1, End of the Line. Yeah, I figured you guys all knew this was coming. The GTA San Andreas final mission, End of the Line. Now this mission is perfect in every way, so let's not even waste any time. Let's get down to it. Finally, everything you've been through in GTA San Andreas has come to a culmination and you get to kill Big Smoke and Tenpenny. But first you have to make your way through the fucking 10,000 floors of this nigga Big Smoke's crack palace. But you know what? This concept is welcome in this mission because the way they do it is fun as hell. Every single level in Big Smoke's crack palace is completely different. One floor was like an actual cooking lab. One floor was like a damn lounge area. Then when you get to the top, you finally face the man, the myth, the legend himself, Big Smoke. And Rockstar really handled his final sequence well. They didn't make him get down on his knees and start crying like a bitch. They made him go out like a real motherfucking G. Body armor and a fat ass Spaz 12. Yeah, I take that back. I forgot this nigga turned off the lights. Then after you smoke his fat ass, they give him a nice emotional send off with a cutscene. But the mission's not done there yet, cause after Big Smoke dies, this nigga Tenpenny come out of nowhere and tries to blow up the crack lab with you in it. So you have to fight your way back down through the crack empire to chase Tenpenny. At first you have to follow Tenpenny while he recklessly drives through Los Santos trying to shake your ass. Then you have to catch Sweet before he gets turned into a nig cake and fend off cops until Tin Pussy inevitably crashes that big ass fire truck. Man, what an ending. I couldn't ask for a better wrap up to a GTA game for a character. GTA San Andreas was definitely a wild ride, and for once in the game you actually felt like things were going to be okay. Like there wasn't a looming Mike Torino mission around the corner. Just pure, peaceful bliss. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the top 10 greatest GTA missions of all time. Do I care about the state of our global economy? Eh, not really. But I do want some peanuts, so I'm gonna go get some. See you next vid, bitch.
I been geeked up saying stupid shit. She had fucked off, fit at her, my heart got shot like Cupid, bitch. Told this hoe I was gonna run it up, she feeling stupid, bitch. Hey, I do want stun on all these hoes, I'm not buying shit. Hey, expensive drugs, expensive clothes, I'm not lying, bitch, I'm high shit. I'm just trying.